Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Monday, April 3, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money, and if you are interested in props and parlay picks, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link to our Patreon and to our new channel in the description and comments section below. The Golden Knights have won both previous games between these teams this season pretty easily, winning 5-1 on the road and then 4-1 just 2 days ago at home on Saturday night. I give them a big edge offensively in this game and expect that to fuel them to a season sweep of the Wild with a win tonight. Vegas has been good offensively, scoring the 13th most goals in the NHL, having generated the 15th most expected goals and the 9th most high-danger shots in the league. Meanwhile, Minnesota has struggled to score for most of this season. They've scored just the 8th fewest goals in the NHL and have generated only the 11th fewest expected goals and the 12th fewest high-danger shots in the league. We're getting great value on the Knights as an underdog. Take the Knights to win on the road. Neither of the previous games between these teams this season has hit the over, and I don't expect this one to either, as I think the under hits in this matchup pretty easily. Both of these teams have trended under this season, with the under in Vegas games going 38-33-5 and in Wild games going 40-36. Both of these teams have been fantastic defensively. Minnesota has allowed only the 3rd fewest goals in the NHL, having given up the 13th fewest expected goals and the 8th fewest high-danger shots in the league. The Golden Knights have allowed just the 11th fewest goals in the NHL, having given up only the 6th fewest expected goals and the 7th fewest high-danger shots in the league. Take the under here and expect a fantastic defensive battle. Our total pick under 6 goals. Nashville Predators vs Dallas Stars. The Predators are looking to make a push for the playoffs, but the Stars are on the best teams in the Western Conference and look to control this game from the first period. The Stars, who average 3.41 goals per game, should pile on the goals with Jason Robertson, Jamie Benn, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with effective puck movement. The Stars, who allow only 2.75 goals per game, should limit the Predators' offense with Esa Lindell, Miro Heiskanen, and the rest of the defensive unit, creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Jake Ettinger to make plenty of big saves. The Stars should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant win on their home ice. Our team pick is Stars minus 1.5 goals. Both of these teams have plenty of offensive talent, with the likes of Jason Robertson and Matt Duchene leading the way, but given the elite goaltending in both nets, this one should be a close, low-scoring matchup, and in their past 5 matchups, the under is 4-0-1. For the Predators, the under is 5-2 in their past 7 games played against teams with a winning record, and for Dallas, the under is 33-14-4 in their past 51 games played against teams with a winning record, so while it will come full of intensity and intrigue, don't expect a high-scoring game. Keep it simple, take the under. Arizona Coyotes vs Seattle Kraken. The Coyotes have been better on offense recently. Arizona scored 3 or more goals in 6 out of their last 10 games. They still only rank 28th in goals per game and last in shots per game. Clayton Keller leads the team with 82 points. He recorded 1 or more points in 9 of the last 10 games. The Coyotes are having a season to forget with their offense struggling and scoring only 2.75 goals per game, including only 16 goals in the last 7 games. Clayton Keller, Nick Schmaltz, and Maciej Mixeli have scored 67 goals and 116 assists, but the rest of the offense has struggled. Only 7 active skaters have 11 goals or more, and opponents can eliminate the hapless offense as a result. The offense has struggled, but the defense has let the Coyotes down, allowing 3.51 goals per game with 21 goals in the last 4 games. J.J. Moser and Patrick Nemeth have combined for 5.0 defensive point shares, but the rest of the unit has struggled, allowing opponents to find open shots on the net at will. In addition, goaltender Karel Vejmelka has struggled with a .901 save percentage and a 3.38 goals against average on 16-13 shots, with -4.5 goals saved above average. The Kraken are having a great season with their offense leading the way, scoring 3.45 goals per game with 13 goals in the last 4 games. Jordan Eberle, Jared McCann, and Matthew Beniers have scored 72 goals and 95 assists to lead the top 2 lines, but the rest of the offense has stepped up as well. Yanni Gourde, Oliver Bjorkstrand, and Daniel Sprong have combined for 49 goals and 76 assists, while defenseman Vince Dunn has added 13 goals and 48 assists from the point to put the offense over the top. The offense has been great, but the defense has struggled, allowing 3.15 goals per game. Vince Dunn and Adam Larsson have combined for 9.6 defensive point shares, but the rest of the unit has struggled, allowing opponents to find open shots on the net at will. Additionally, goaltender Martin Jones has struggled with a .886 save percentage and a 2.99 goals against average on 1109 shots, with -19.8 goals saved above average. The Kraken are looking to secure a playoff spot, and I see them overwhelming an awful Coyotes team on both ends of the ice. The Kraken, who average 3.45 goals per game, should pile on the goals against the Coyotes, who allow 3.51 goals per game, with Jordan Eberle, Jared McCann, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with great puck movement. The Kraken should limit the Coyotes' offense, which averages only 2.75 goals per game, with Adam Larsson, Vince Dunn, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Martin Jones to make plenty of big saves. The Kraken should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant win on their home ice. Our team pick is Kraken -1.5 goals. The offense has been very good for the Kraken this season. Seattle ranks 6th in goals per game. The Kraken scored 3 or more goals in 5 of the last 10 games. Defense and goaltending have both been terrible for the Coyotes this year. They rank 24th in goals against per game and 30th in shots against per game. Seattle will score on Arizona, and the over will hit in this contest. Take the over, 6 goals.